It's a new beginning. It's a totally new car. It's a new concept. It's a new Tiguan. The main theme of the car is the high and well-sculptured shoulder line that connects to a brake line on the front fender. This shows a unique design element that describes the car and gives also a solid and masculine touch. What I think is pretty interesting is how the shoulder line runs into the taillight. The taillight has an interesting 3D glass. I think the new Tiguan has very good proportions. You know, sleek cabin, solid body side, combined with short overhangs and up to 20-inch wheel size, give the car a really attractive appeal. That was our main target, to create now a real statement, really expressive design. This car symbolizes, in terms of shape and sculpture, what a real SUV should be, and this is what has become. The car is solid and it's really precise, it's really dynamic, it's perfect executed. It's an interesting combination between functionality and emotion. And this is what Volkswagen is.
My key challenge with respect to the Tiguan was trying to significantly improve the vehicle's proportions. One thing we've changed is the wheelbase, which benefits the passengers but also creates more storage space. We've also lowered the entire vehicle by bringing down the roofline and making the vehicle wider overall. All of these changes gave the Tiguan a much sportier and more streamlined appearance. We were able to do this by slimming down the column structure. For example, the seating position is higher now, but headroom has increased as well. The thing I like most about the new Tiguan is the additional window in the front, which makes it possible to see a lot more than before. Seats, we were able to improve headroom considerably. And 2 centimeters of additional horizontal space provide ample legroom, even for taller passengers. Okay, now let's take a look at the Tiguan's storage area. It was very important to me to improve the loading contour of the car. We created much more room in this area here to make loading and unloading larger items easier. And overall, the storage compartment has grown by 50 liters, or 145 liters if you fold down the seats. As with the predecessor, the new Tiguan also features sliding seats in the back, which can be adjusted in a range of up to 18 centimeters. The seatrest inclination can be adjusted as well, to offer ideal seating positions to passengers riding in the back. Of course, the interior of the Tiguan is all about perfect ergonomics. This is reflected by the logical placement of operating elements. Having spent 4 years working on this car, I'm excited to see how you like the new Tiguan. In order to save fuel, we've designed the Tiguan to use its front-wheel drive in normal conditions. The rear-wheel drive is added when needed.
The
new Tiguan is based on the Modular Transverse toolkit. We get to use all the benefits of this system, including the front inter-wheel differential lock, which makes it possible to control the left and right wheel individually through braking. At the same time, we use an inter-axle differential lock with a 5th generation Headroom clutch, which is even more efficient and faster than before. You pair your smartphone to the car and use certain apps through the Infotainment System. The system supports MirrorLink, Google Android Auto, and Apple CarPlay. As a new feature, we now have the My Rules app for MirrorLink, and we will also provide some other MirrorLink apps for Apple CarPlay.
VW produzierten Apps für das System Apple CarPlay zur Verfügung stellen.
The Tiguan now also features security and service functions. It's a service package including useful features like automatic accident assistance and breakdown service.
Dazu gehören noch Dienste, die ich per
This also includes services you can control with your smartphone or smartwatch. Right now, for example, I can see that I left my tailgate and my driver door open. As I said, all of this works with a smartphone or smartwatch. By Volkswagen. And now I would like to show you the new presentation concept of the Active Info display. With the Active Info display, we brought content from the infotainment system directly to the combination instrument. And the user can customize this content in any way he or she wants. I can put all the content from the infotainment system in the center here: navigation, media, radio, vehicle information, phone. And then I can communicate with and navigate through this entire display from the steering wheel. The large map is right in the center of the display. And I can even enlarge the map by pushing the OK button, which makes it really wide. We call this the big stage. The small stage focuses on the circular instruments to make reading them easier. So as the driver, I can really select the format that's best for me. This makes driving much safer because you can keep your eyes on the road without distraction.